next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. They stick with McCaffrey. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, go.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Here we go.
And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Ross is cooking again. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready? Last thing, 19.
A final throw before the break. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Patterson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That throw finds Pickens. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. On play action now, Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
A third down run with Harris. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 7 yards on the run. That's going to make this fourth down call a whole lot more interesting.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth.
On the set.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
First down, they go back to McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, That's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. Cut by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Setting up to pass. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Chased out to his right. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now it's second down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Mm.